My name is Rywka Grunspan from home Kupczyk. My mother's name was Rachel, my father's name was Shalom. And I'm 74 years old. I was very young when I was taken away from my parents.
What is this picture?
That's me and my husband take Germany after the war. That was in 46.
Is this your wedding picture?
Yes, we were wedding picture. We didn't have nothing. Somebody gave me a dress. We didn't have no money to buy nothing. This was right after a year after the war.
Who is this?
This from?
Yes, this picture right here.
This is my mother, Rywka Kupczyk. Rachel Hershkovich from home. That was before she got married. And she was, they called her the mother from the town. She was so good. She helped so many people, poor people, sick people. Every Friday night she used to send us with food to the poor people. And they called them Mama Ochu.
Okay. Who are these people?
This is my husband's father in mother's picture. He was too in concentrations, all kinds. Just he's too ill to even come to talk. So I'm in his name talking.
Go for it.
I live in a very small town in Poland, Stopnica. We have a very comfortable life. We have a small family, what means my parents, our older sister, and myself. I had uncles and aunts and cousins. Most of them lost their lives by the Nazis. In year 1939, there were changes. I was then 14 years old. It was terrible when the Germans came into our town. First they started a fire, not far from our place. Till now, I still smell the smoke from the fire. Then they took a lot of men and told them to run to the fields. Between there was my father. We heard some shots. That's explains.
Hello? Yeah. Hi, it's for me.
That's experience I can't describe in my father came when my father came back. In a big shock. We couldn't believe that he's alive. Yes, they shot some men and some left to go. That was the beginning. We have a textile store right away that took out all the merchandise and they left store empty. That was nothing how long they left us alive. I say they left us alive, but a whole different life. We weren't allowed to go out and then not to continue school or even read a book.
So what's up? How
Then, in a short time, they make a ghetto again. We took everything along with the family. We were happy how long we were with the family together. This came an end. One day in the morning, they told they're going to send to a working place.
I appreciate
Into working place. That was a terrible experience. I didn't want to go without my parents. I want to just go with my parents and not to leave them alone. They didn't let my parents go. They were very young, even not in the 40s. And my sister and me, they took to a camp, Skarżysko. That was an ammunition factory. We were maybe 1,000 people in one room. We didn't have water, no conveniences, nothing. We have to go like 5 o'clock in the morning to some open, like for animals. And by the winter, by the cold winter time, we have to wash ourselves by the open windows. In 5 o'clock was the appeal, where they took us all together in the count who's missing and who's there. I don't know how we survived. Till now, I have something like I was frozen there when I was there, some part of my body. Go to work, we went with workschutzes. We couldn't escape. My parents wanted we should escape. They were still in town, in the small town, and we should escape, just we couldn't escape. I don't have even a picture how I looked when I was little, because I burned all my pictures. In case I'm gonna escape, they're gonna know that we are Jews, my family. And we were afraid they're gonna catch us and kill us. So we stayed all the time in camp. Took a long time. In froze, no day we have a free one. They gave us a small piece of bread for all day. And we didn't know what is happening. Meantime, we didn't have nothing what is happening to our parents. After a while, we hear that they were sent to a gas chamber. We don't know even where and what. We don't know even where the ashes from there. And it's a terrible thing. I miss a lot my parents, even when I was very sick. I didn't want to leave. I had typhus, and I was laying on straw. That's, yeah, I can't even describe. One on top of the other. They used to be one of the other from under the straw. And they took out my friends, what they was together, who were together with me there in the barrack. That's been like a hospital for cows or for animals. They took her away alive. And I was right by here, and they took dead people together with her, weren't still alive. And I saw this everything. And that was like 7 days I went with the typhus. I was in the appeal to go to work. So what my older sister did, she put me behind her because she's taller, she's older, and I was little. So she was hiding me. And by the 7th day, I fell by the appeal. And I thought they were gonna kill me. So they took me then to a hospital. It's not a hospital. I mentioned this already before. This is like for cows. And I came out from this, and then they sent us to another, that was terrible, no food. The hygienic thing was terrible. We couldn't wash up ourselves. It was a terrible experience, not experience, torture. Not knowing nothing from my parents. I couldn't hear even the mother, somebody called mother. I have to hide, hold my hand by my ears not to hear that somebody even says a mother, because a lot were lucky. They have some mothers there, not too many, just I could hear the word mother. And was after, and we suffered a lot after the concentration too. We worked very hard, we came out without shoes, without clothes, without nothing. And I didn't want to live. I wanted to commit suicide. If not my sister with me, I would do this.
How old were you?
Then already I was there like 4 years, then I was 16 or 17 years.
How old
I was
was?
14 when I went to the concentration.
And you were there for 4 years?
Yes.
How old was?
Shoshana was 3 years older than my sister. Now she's in Israel. And thank God we both, thanks to my sister, I survived. Otherwise, I would not.
Were you at the same camp as her?
Yes. Yes, that was something a luck that they choose us together. And we worked ammunition factories very hard.
Didn't you make bombs?
Well,
Didn't you
we
make the
made
bombs?
we made like for aircraft. I don't know how to say.
The airplanes? The bombing airplanes?
Bombs, yes.
And you still
We
have
used
it in
to
your
work with
arms?
this.
And you still have it in your arms?
I have some this scarves, but I cut and I didn't have the band-aids, nothing. The finger was on one side broken. What else you want to just?
What about the story when you and Shoshana went to see your parents?
Oh, me by myself, not Shoshana.
Well, why? Why did you go?
No, we were very wealthy, and my parents gave a lot of money. After being 6 weeks in the concentration, they made somebody, they paid money, they should see us after 6 weeks being. So at night they made a appeal and they called the two sisters, Kupczyk. When they called us, we thought they were going to kill us. Meantime, they say one sister can go home to see the parents. Just one sister has stayed there in case I will not come back, they're going to kill one of us. So my sister right away said, you're going to go because you're younger and you're you're younger, you're going to see the parents. We went, I thought they were going to kill us with Werkschutzes in a big van. I don't know, they bought something down at this, and we went there. When my mother was with the father, after 6 weeks being concentration, I didn't recognize them. My father grew down. He was a tall man, and he was so small when I saw him. And with a gun, they went to my mother, and I started to cry, let my mother alone, you know. And I was there a few hours, and then they took me back. And my mother, I told my mother, I want to be together, and we want to escape, just wasn't possible. What else do you want to know?
How do you know that they killed your parents?
What?
How do you know that they killed your parents?
And how they killed? Because I don't remember what year, a man, what I know him from our town, he was in another town, a big ghetto in Sandomierz. He told me that he saw them go both to the trains to kill them, to gas them. That's the last time, this was maybe in 46, that they killed my parents. From then I didn't hear nothing, we didn't talk. We were very close, only 2 kids. We were at home, my mother was not only to us a mother, to everybody a mother.
How did they pick you up and take you to the concentration camp?
They told all the young people to get together in the middle of the town. This was a small town, middle, and everybody should get only young people. Because before they took some older, that's mean older, in the forest, they sent them back. They want only young people to work. And we didn't want to go, me, my sister, we said, if my parents are not go, we don't want to leave them alone. And then they promised, you go now in the daytime, and at night, that will be a little bit better, we're going to bring you parents. This way I went on the truck, otherwise I didn't want to go. Being there a whole night, right away on the truck, I bent my head in the truck. Why I leave my parents? Why very, very close, very close. Every child is close, by me it was terrible. And I waited a whole night there. When we came there, that's still what they used to do to us. A lot of people, when they checked by us, if we have money, if we have something, So outside somebody from the workshops, they were shooting to scare us that they're shooting people. And they checked everything if we have something brought. And then the whole night, my daddy and not my mommy, they didn't bring him. And then I was terrible. I have long hair. I cut my hair because they told me I have long braids, they're gonna cut my hair. So I'm there and I burned this that I had in my hair.
What was it like in the concentration camp? Like, how many people were in the one that you were in?
It was, how many people I can't tell you. Just I know when they brought us, we were living in terrible, in one room maybe 1,000 people. Terrible. We have lice and we have everything.
Did you know why you were there?
Pardon me?
Did you know why you were there?
Anyone from our town. There are a lot of people.
But did you know why they took you there?
What they cut?
Did you know because you were Jewish that they took you away?
Oh yes, only Jewish people they took away. The Gentile then didn't know. Only Jewish people because we are Jews. And good Jews. And
How did it end?
when the Russian came close to the camps, they want to take everybody back to Germany. That was strange. It happened a lot of people went there. They took we in the night, the bombs was around our head. And we went away like a little bit and we were liberated. One night we didn't know. We were laying underground in a field someplace. We didn't know that we were liberated. And we didn't know where to go, no family, no nothing. We were starving from hunger. After the liberation, we didn't have what to eat too. That's impossible. Nobody can believe, nobody can describe what was there and what was after.
So-
Being that we didn't have parents, I didn't want to live.
So where
I
did you?
said, no, I don't want to live.
What did you do?
I'm telling you, I want to commit suicide. My sister has to hide when I have something, a guilt or something. She has to something take away. I say, when I don't have my mother, my father, I don't want to live.
So where
That's
did
very hard.
where did you and Shoshana go? Did people
wanna go
take
to-
you somewhere?
We went there. We were in Germany. In a kibbutz, we didn't have food. We didn't have was a kibbutz. And after this, we want to go to Israel. I got married. That's a day before we left, and that was. We walked. I don't know how to say Aliyah bet. We went with Aliyah bet. Illegally, we went, and that was the ship after Exodus. I came in a ship where they got the oath. It's not that a ship, it's for animals, not for people. 2 weeks we were on the water. And we didn't have what to eat there. And when the Englands came around us, we were fighting. We sing the tikva. We threw on them whatever we have. So they took us to a camp in Cyprus. And there was another thing, we didn't have what to eat. No, I don't like that.
Tell me what picture this is.
This is in Netanya in Israel.
And who is everybody?
Me, my husband, Rachel, and Abby. Yeah,
Is that Rachel?
that's Rachel in the middle.
Let's see. My name
Yes.
is Grunspan.
Why is she
I was
French?
born in Poland, in Tarnopol.
And how old were you when the Holocaust started?
18 years.
Where?
18 years.
And didn't a family hide you under their house?
Yes, not under the house. It's a long
No,
story.
it's a long story. Don't let
It's
it
not
go
so
to
easy. This.
Just he lost a sister, a twin sister.
I lost a twin sister and an older sister. And two
Okay.
brothers, they died. One in
No, tu si
Israel.
się nie stoi. Tu si da. No, he wants to say the brothers. They
Mama,
weren't.
Mama, that's all you do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he has a twin.
He's from twins, so the sister didn't survive
She died in Jetta.
of typhus.
They killed in Zagrobelane, a special place. And it are 3,000 people.
Were you ever in a concentration camp?
Yes, he was. Just he doesn't remember even where and what.
Safta, did a family they took him in? They took you.
Oh yes, he was so they took him.
But was that before the concentration camp or after?
Before.
And then they
They
took
were
him
killed. He
away.
doesn't know even. They were killed. He thought that his father is alive. He thought that after the war, when I got married, he told me that he is a father. And then he found out that they killed him
In Auschwitz.
in Auschwitz, his father. And, he lost a sister with a child already, yes, a young child.
Yeah,
She was married with a young baby.
yeah.
How did you guys meet?
In kibbutz.
After the
Landscape.
Holocaust?
After, oh yes.
So windy outside.
We weren't allowed nothing to take with us. Just my sister had like thick hair. Between the thick hair, she had a pin, like a fish. In the eye was a diamond, big diamond. That she had in her hair, and I had something in my long.
Great.
Braids, yes. When I was laying in typhus there, in the barrack, so my sister, not letting it go, they hit her, she should not go in. So she gave one nurse some money, she was Jewish, and she gave her the pin with the diamond, and she let her in, and she watched me. They should not take me out together with the dead people, because they took dead and typhus, dead people out, and they took, even they were still alive together, and I put everything in a throw, and that's what my sister saved my life. Not one time, and now we are not together, but she's in Israel and I'm here, and we're very close. She went through together with me the same thing, just she saved my life.
These are pictures of these after the war.
Yes.
What is this big one?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know, this is Saba. Where is this, after the war? Before the war? Als ze toch jou hebt before the war?
I didn't
Das
know.
macht nicht, no, I don't like this. No, naked. I don't like this.
There's
Here is Saba in kibbutz in Germany.
and who's this beautiful
That-
young lady?
That's me after the war in Germany.
What's
This
that?
is Saba with Rachel. This is after the war wedding picture in Germany. This is in Natania with Rachel. Saba was a soldier. This is Rachel. That is me and Avi. Who is this? I don't know what it is. I can't say.
Rachel or Daddy?
No, finish Rachel. For sure not. This is Avi. This is Rachel. Let me see. This is in Palese Bari, in Italy. And that's me, yeah. And that's his Moshe. See? Okay? That's me and Daddy. And Saba.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can see it. No. That's me and Abby. That was in Avi's bar mitzvah, so it's okay to take. That is all from my town, all the people what we survive. Okay, here you see Dina is and her husband. That is from Avi's bar mitzvah. It's all the people from Stupnica what they survived Hitler. Okay? From Avi's bar mitzvah. They have one from Toronto. Yes. Like my sister from Israel is here too. I'm going to show you where is my here is my sister from Israel. She came to the bar mitzvah. Okay, that's a big one. This is in Germany, Gansberg. This is from kibbutz, people from kibbutz. Here I am. That is me in Saba, in Germany.
I love this picture. Wait.
That's me in Saba, in Italy. That's when we went through, we want to go to Israel, you know, and we went Aliyat Bet. What is this? That's our old house in Glenmont. That's a cousin from Israel and me, Tosia. And this is in the Catskill Mountain. Me and Moishele. Okay? They have a monument in Moishele. This is doch in Florida. But the monument, yes?
Those are people all the way on the hand and nobody helps. See? Very nice monument. Those are all people, all people. This was the worst, a baby cries.
Oh, here is a baby cry. Here, you see? That's a picture that's from monument for the 6 million Jews in Florida. More?
Mm-hmm.
And this is Jude, what we used to wear this. Okay. This is nothing. You want to take that's his Willie's father. It's in Israel. It's Willie's father. This is Joshua's bar mitzvah, no? No. It's not. Leipke, you want to have here? Yes, Leo?
And he survived too.
He survived too, Holocaust. That's Leo, our first cousin.
Leon?
And that's Shoshana, my sister, and me, myself. That is our work. You want to take our work? We work together. He's not alive, and that's our boss. I worked there 25 years in a factory, yes. Where did you find this? No, I don't like it. I don't like it. You like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
That's Alana and Saba. That's Saba and Sapta and Abi, Alana, and Danny. Saba and Sapta, Rachel and Avi. That's Avi, your father. This is from we have a reunion in Florida. So that's all from my same town. She's my best friend, Dina Hoffman. See? And that's his Alana, that's his Danny, and that's me in Florida. Oh, that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
No. Saba, you,
Danny.
Danny, and Sapta, sleeping. Sapta, Alana, and Saba. This I'm not taking. That's not it. I don't like. Here it looks like he has boobs. Isn't that?
Yes.
Show mommy. Yeah, those look like he has boobs. Oh, we took this already.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. That is in Washington. Survivor Village. That's me and Moshe. It's nice, yes. Oh, that's Matthew. That's our 25th anniversary.
Look at Rachel.
This is Rachel and Daddy. And who else is here? That's Linda. And Sigmund, he's not alive anymore. Sigmund. No, that's so dark. No, that's so dark. You don't see nobody. That is most from my town, but we survived. The same concentration we were. And that's me and my daughter. Looks like two sisters, right?
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
That's on my birthday. Two old people. That's me and my sister in Israel. My sister, granddaughter, and son. That's a reunion again from our town, with our people from our town. This is from Dennis. Oh, Dennis Bar Mitzvah.
Mhm.
Yes, Dennis Bar Mitzvah. I know what it is. I didn't have to say. From Dennis Bar Mitzvah. And in cousins. Saba and granddaughter. Ima and Abba. That's it.
That one last. Do these ones.
Oh, this other one. Abby. You want to have him here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What is this? Sammy's bar mitzvah. Oh, okay. Okay? Thank you very nice to have you here and spend the day with you. We're very happy to see you with the mother.
Not me. About your life.
About my life. It's a hard life. We're old and sick.
No, that's
So
not.
what I should say? From the concentration still. Yes, that's like a dream and a bad dream. And we don't want to, I can't talk even too much about this because I'm getting very depressed. I miss my parents, and I will have all the love always to them. And too bad that I can't go even to a grave and cry a little bit out. This is Avi's bar mitzvah. That would be nice, huh? Did we forget about this? That was in what year was it? I guess in 68. And 6. Look how cute. Isn't he cute, your daddy? You want to take everything? Brother. Reunion, right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Tell me when.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go.
Thank you, Saba.
No, come on.
I want to teach you
We'll
something.
do it in Florida, okay?
Okay.